Five, four, three, two, one. Welcome to the third episode of Not Live from Westeros. And before we get started to talk about the burning mill, uh, now let's take a moment to recognize Lord Larys of our group, the man of Whisperers, because today is his birthday. So very warm wishes to Amit Singh, back
धन्यवाद
from
धन्यवाद
Westeros. He's learned a lot of trades. So, he's learned a lot of business as he traveled to Davos, and he came back,
I was.
uh, also known as Dallas, right,
Mm.
in this part of the world. And he's come back, and we have a lot to talk about the burning mill. All right, happy birthday, Amit. First, best wishes. Please.
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद
Yes.
Now, before we get started, जब एपिसोड शुरू होता है, द बर्निंग फर्स्टली द उसका जो thumbnail था उसमें क्यूडी क्रिस्टन कोल is looking up in a new haircut, and all of that is there. I love the fact कि opening होता है and you get to see the director's name. It's an Indian director, Geeta Vasant Patel,
Correct.
who has directed this
Patel.
episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, okay, चलो घर की बात है, तब अच्छे से देखना ये episode. We start off with a very hutke beginning where we see two boys fighting. वो Devalands में the Eagle Gang, Bichu Gang types, that they started fighting. Cut to see the war, जिसमें लोग मरे पड़े हैं और वो मिल है, and stuff starts getting real. So in this episode, what I majorly see is मामला गर्म हो रहा है. Things are getting as hot as possible, and we will start off with the first move. We start off with the position of Rhaenyra in this entire episode. One second, there's someone at the door. Yeah. So let's talk about Rhaenyra's position throughout the episode. First things first, I think the daughters, how she manages the daughters, how she manages child. What's your take on it, guys?
partiality
Amit. Yeah. You go first.
yeah full partiality. She didn't want to send her son, but she sent Damon's daughter. So I guess that's what you're
Yeah.
asking about, right?
Correct again.
I already forgot her name. What's her name? Bella.
Bella.
बेला को भेजी कि बेला को रखी? Who has a dragon?
Bella was with the dragon, and
बेला
the
को
other
रखी.
sister was with the kids. Yeah.
उसको भेज दी वहां पे जहाँ पे वो उसकी माँ मरी थी. वहां भेज दी कि भाई तुम वहां जाके तुम देखभाल करो बच्चा लोग का.
I know. She's like a dragon बड़ा करो. अरे और एक काम नहीं है उसको.
She was one of the uncalled babysitter. But I feel, what I felt from that particular, part where she was assigning these duties to Damon's daughter. I felt that she has a plan. Also, at the same time, she's thinking on those lines that they are being attacked so much personally, right? And knowing that how guys or a son is so important to take over a throne, right? I think she was just being selfish in that matter, that let me take help of those two daughters and assign them with work. But they had two very important work if you look at it in that way, right? That one was a babysitter, no doubt, but again, the kids are important for Rhaenyra, right? So I felt that was she have plans, definitely, why she's assigning these roles to them is what I felt. Because I wouldn't call her selfish, but I think she's just trying to protect the sons. That's all, because they are important for the throne.
प्लस लड़का लोग से होगा नहीं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। वो केयर गिविंग नेचर वाला पीस, वो चीज you need if you have a motherly figure, that would be much more better, considering
Yeah.
all of them have और जो ये जो लड़का का मतलब बड़ा में जो बचा है, he would not go also, considering उसको बोलेगा कि नहीं भाई I will stay, वहाँ पे जरूरत है, ड्रैगन राइडर है, all that strategic move set में, and I think I am again forgetting her name, very bad, but the daughter that was sent, she clearly called out because I don't have a dragon,
Correct.
because I don't have a dragon, क्योंकि
Yeah.
बेला के पास ड्रैगन है, उसका एक काम है वो लूक, आई गेस लूक या लुसेरिस जो भी नाम है, उसके पास ड्रैगन है जाने के लिए।
Luke is the one who was killed by Vhagar.
हाँ, तो दूसरा भाई जो बड़ा वाला,
Yes. Yeah.
हाँ,
समझ गए.
उसके पास है ड्रैगन, so it is a very strategic
Everyone
move.
has a dragon. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think in this entire episode we see Rhaenyra, the good queen, being played out. The good queen in the sense, or whatever good means in House of Dragon and Game of Thrones lore. But you know, you will see the good guys always be very confused and conflicted about their decisions. क्योंकि इसमें there is a lot of nervousness if you see in the frames, वो जो भी अब कॉल ले रही है वो बहुत, she is very fidgety, इधर देख रही है उधर देख रही है, she is always हल्का सा just think कि ओके ये करना है, आगे बढ़ते हैं, ये करना है, अच्छा ये करना है। उसका जो पैनल है, जो कोर्ट जो बैठता है,
Small council.
स्मॉल काउंसिल, वो अलग प्रेशर दिया हुआ है उसको, यहाँ
जी,
काउंसिलर
अटैक
चाहिए,
करो. Correct.
अटैक
Yeah.
करो, तो वो अपना वो कॉल जो ले रही है वो बहुत ही केयरफुली फूक के करना चाह रही है कि हाँ ये उस एंगल पे चल रही है।
Also on that note, Sudeep, I feel you know, I think she's being little fidgety, right? As you rightly pointed out, and she was looking at Rhaenys a lot.
Yeah.
Like she wanted to hear more from her. कि उसको क्या कहना है इसके बारे में, है ना? Because you know, at one point the scene shifts between Rhaenys and Corlys, right? That they are discussing that, you know, her where Rhaenys was discussing that you know, her lords are not ready to, you know, listen to her, or they are not agreeing with her, and she's under pressure. They are pushing her to go ahead with the war right away, right? And I feel that at some point she is also missing out on Daemon's views on certain things,
वो मतलब उसको
which
एक
is why
confidence
she's
मिलता है कि
charging
किस तरफ
very
जाना है।
slowly. हाँ, हाँ.
कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है उसको, मतलब she needs someone जो बोले तू कर, मैं हूँ तेरे साथ, तू कर, तू जो वो वाला उसको कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं मिल रहा। Rhaenys is a wise, मतलब वाइज वाला मिल रहा है, बट उसको भी वाइज वाला नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि she is very
Strategy
distinct.
चाहिए.
उसको चाहिए कि कोई पीछे रहे बोले तू करना है, तू कर। मे बी डेमन अगर रहता है यहाँ पे तो उसका ये सब डिसीजंस को वो बहुत बैक करता, मतलब अगर वो ठीक मूड में रहता तो डेमन भाई अपना, बट वो रहता तो उसको बैक करता कि भाई हाँ तुमको ये करना है, ये करेगी, करो, हम हैं, मेरा हैम है, ड्रैगन है, आर्मी भी खड़ा है, तुम कर, तुमको ये करना है कर, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। वो ये बोलने वाला कोई नहीं है उसका काउंसिल में, सब लोग अभी
Correct.
नहीं, आप छुप जाओ, आप सेफ हाउस में चल जाओ, someone at the door.
Sorry, we were discussing
Yeah.
about Harrenhal.
Yeah, we'll talk about Harrenhal.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
talking about Daemon and his backing. Let's talk about Harrenhal. भैया पहुंच गए जहाँ जाना था उनको,
अपने ड्रैगन के साथ.
अपने ड्रैगन के साथ।
Yeah. It was creepy. That Harrenhal, that entire castle is so damn creepy, and I think that scene was very important for Daemon to understand where he stands. I think I love all the frames that they showed in Harrenhal. Starting with that, he says that I'm claiming Harrenhal, and Sir goes like, yeah, just go ahead. I have some
ले लो.
food.
मुझे लड़ाई नहीं करनी, तुम ले लो जो भी करना है.
Yeah, like let's enjoy the benzene that is there on my table. Let's enjoy our
Uh,
dinner together.
but
And I
what
remember
Damon
there
did,
was a yeah. Go ahead, Amit. Yeah.
I was just thinking what Damon did was also correct. If I was in his place, I would definitely not eat the food जो मुझे मिलता, because definitely you never know, it might be poisoned. And he made a right line कि कि I, क्या कुछ तो था कि I've survived something, not to be just killed by poison and all that.
And
That was
Yeah.
smart move, I'd say.
मटर भी पसंद नहीं है ना, मटर है ना,
I know, exactly.
मटर भी
Poison मटर
पसंद नहीं.
किसको पसंद है?
No,
No, I
I
think
like
also
the.
the
Go on,
yeah.
bolo.
I don't know. Please go ahead, Sudeep. I will come. What I
I
was trying
like
to say, I'll come to
I
that.
like
Start.
पूरा Harrenhal वाला, हमको बहुत मस्त लगा. मेरे को बहुत it looked like a
Yeah.
very good you know, especially वो बारिश, you know, I really like वो मस्त वो रूम में जाके cozy कंबल ओढ़ के टाइप वाला फील आ रहा था कि भाई ये ऐसा वाला
Hmm.
जगह है यहाँ मस्त अंदर रहो, रिलैक्स होके रहो. एंड मतलब ऑब्वियसली वो फील था कि कुछ बचा क्या है तुम्हारे पास, मतलब तुमको क्या चाहिए, तुमको
Mhm.
कुछ चाहिए ले जाओ, कुछ है ही नहीं काइंड ऑफ बोला वाइब था कि जाओ ले जाओ, ये भी ले जाओ, ले जाना है ले जाओ. आई लव द ड्रीम सीक्वेंस एज वेल. आई काइंड ऑफ
Yeah.
अंडरस्टूड कि ये ड्रीम सीक्वेंस चल रहा है
Yeah.
because I was a bit not worried, but I was like कि अभी इसको यहाँ भी एक्शन नहीं मिल जाए. ये आया है यहाँ पे and you know गेट पे नॉक हो रहा है और वो जो बंदी जो इसको देख के थी, लुक देख के गई थी, वो अंदर आ जाए. I was like that, but good, it was a dream sequence. Proper इसका you know he saw not a baby but a girl, Rhaenyra sitting and stewing. और फिर वो बोलते थे वो हैरनॉल में ही मरेगा, वो बोल के वो चल जाती है. I really like that sequence कि भाई बढ़िया, good. And obviously the fact कि here we are, Daemon showing his true colors, and he is now ready to claim the throne. He wants to be referred to as Your Grace and no
Your
longer your
Grace.
prince.
Your Grace.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I like the
He
reasoning
corrected him.
अंदर था.
Hmm.
The reasoning those Harrenhal people gave ना, when he asked कि aren't you supposed to be loyal to the strong house, तो उसने बोला ना कि Harrenhal में कैसे लोग जल सकते हैं, you have seen this place, it is all damned. So he knew, मतलब everyone knows कि Larys was involved in doing something. He said they don't have loyalties and all that.
That's what I was coming to it. That entire Harrenhal scenes are actually very creepy. It started from the time he landed in that place, right? There was a discussion of Larys, which came up, right? That that guy was up to something, correct? And especially that frame where he's dreaming about young Rhaenyra and that he has killed this boy. I felt that there is a sense of guilt because if you remember, in the dream sequence, young Rhaenyra is saying that you're always just, walking away from things, and then we will have to come back and clean it on behalf of you. This reminded me. This might sound a little crazy. I don't know if you have read Macbeth, right? So there's this very famous scene, right? So the story goes like this, Amit. So there are 3 witches with whom Macbeth had met, right? So Macbeth was one of the soldiers over there, right, in one of the garrisons for the king, and he was one of the brightest soldier. It's from a Shakespeare's play. So he was known as the fallen hero in that. And he was given 3 prophecies that he will become ruler. The third one was that he will become ruler, right? At one point of time, he became so ambitious that he started doing some terrible things in his life to become the ruler. Okay. There was a time that his wife, who was known as the Lady Macbeth, like she was supporting him in these plans. And then he became very delirious at some point. And he used to keep scrubbing his hand, thinking that there is bloods on his hand. And it's just not getting removed at all. Like how much ever he's trying to wash his hands, it's not getting removed. So for me, that entire, what I had read and what I saw for Damon at that point of time, if you see, it made so much sense. But there is a huge guilt that is running around with. and he stopped. He was almost about to cry. Like he was like, what is happening here? What am I seeing? Right? And that line she said that, uh, you are always just running away, and we will have to clean these things up for you. It hit him somewhere, and when he reaches to that point, when I think that girl's name is Alice, I was just reading about it, like who is this person? Who's this girl who just suddenly came up and said that you will
Hmm.
die here? Like it just said, "Ki, you are dying here. There is no other option. This is it. This is where you stand at this point of time." And again, there was this, weird feeling inside him that what is going on. Like he was probably not ready to accept, but he's there somewhere hanging in between, but he's very lost at this point of time.
Hmm.
That's what I felt from the entire scene.
What a relation to Macbeth also.
Yeah.
What relation?
I was imagining
Very
Makbul, क्योंकि Macbeth पढ़ा नहीं ना, तो Makbul में I was imagining Tabu as the lady Macbeth and Irfan as the fallen hero.
It makes sense, right,
Ah,
Sudeep?
it makes
Because
sense. It makes
Damon
sense.
is a
It makes
fallen
sense.
hero.
It makes sense.
I definitely felt like that he became so ambitious. There is a guilt, like he is guilt ridden at this point of time. Otherwise, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have come across that entire thing that there is a young Rhaenyra and stitching that guy, and she goes like that, yeah, you're just running away and we have to clean things up for you. It just made so much sense at that point of time.
And the
Talking
way they
about
showed ना कैसे बैठ के she's just stitching his neck. I was like, dude, कुछ ज्यादा ही वो graphic बना दिया. You're stitching a freaking kid's head.
Yeah, that's what he's like done, right? That was a mistake. I mean, that was clearly something he did out of impulsiveness. He was stupid about it. And
That is
he's
why-
like, yeah, like now Rhaenyra has to clean this up on behalf of him. Like, what the hell, dude? Why would you do that?
Hmm.
But this
Talking about-
Harrenhal, the entire sequence was creepy as hell.
The only Harrenhal I remember is, Game of Thrones wala, where they said ki, during Dance of Dragons or something, the whole Harrenhal was destroyed beyond repair, and then it's been like that since the time. So abhi Harrenhal is still intact, even though it is in shambles. Abhi after जो लड़ाई होगा फिर देखना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि everyone is wanting Harrenhal. Daemon has come, already claimed it, लेकिन अभी बाकी सब from the green side also are coming to get Harrenhal, and उधर लड़ाई होगा, उधर dragons आएगा. And I think
Yeah,
that is
that
what-
is a
that is
big
what the next
moment.
episode is.
Harrenhal, yeah, Harrenhal, I think is a major part. Is what I'm understanding. Fun to watch. Let's see what
We'll
happens.
get into the next
But they
episode
also
later
say-
on later.
Yeah, but they also say, I was reading up online. I don't know how much true is it, Amit, but or Sudeep in that matter, that they always claim that Harrenhal is haunted. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Daemon saw the witch, no?
Yes. Correct.
Talking about guilt and all, right? A very small chotu sa scene where Helena forgives Alicent,
Listen.
and she says what? And she says, she turns around and says, I forgive you. Very very chotu sa scene.
Yeah.
But end में उस scene के it did not linger for too much, but end में उस scene में it felt like Alicent was हल्का kind of relieved कि कोई एक चीज, मतलब I don't know, उसका expression last में जब वो बोलती है कि I forgive you, और वो तब जो expression रहता है उसके चेहरे पे, it's kind of like कि अच्छा चलो मेरे को कहीं से तो सुकून मिल रहा है कि हाँ
Support
भाई
मिल रहा है.
सपोर्ट मिल रहा है कि हाँ ये चल रहा है. Alright, okay, let's talk about the man with the new look, Sir Criston Cole. अपना कैंपेन को आगे बढ़ाते हुए अपना लास्ट सक्सेसफुल कैंपेन जिसमें उन्होंने एक अच्छे आदमी को मरवा दिया. अब वो, और मतलब इट्स लाइक अ वेरी चेस वाला मूव. मेरा एक प्यादा है, वो भी मरेगा, तेरा भी प्यादा मरेगा, दोनों को मरवा दिया एक एक वो करके. अब वो आगे बढ़े हैं अपने कैंपेन में कि हम जाएंगे भैया, हम जाएंगे और आई विल गो एंड कन्विंस अदर्स. एंड यहाँ पे आज इस एपिसोड में फाइनली कुछ मिलिट्री, कुछ शार्पनेस, कुछ ऑन फील्ड ग्राउंड वर्क स्मार्ट वर्क दिखाए कि भैया वो ये बादल मुझे सही नहीं लग रहे और वो बेला से
नहीं है
That was good. No, that was a very clever move from Sir Kristen Cole. He realized what's happening and he just said, "We are exposed." Like, dude, you just cannot go to Ind right now. This is not the time
Right.
for you to have fun. Just run towards the woods. That was a good move from him.
and उसमें तो कि क्या Allison's brother is also joined his army
Yes, yes.
and he's like those
Joined his
stupid
army.
people कि भाई हम लोग बाहर ही रहते हैं, we'll go relax, we'll go party, उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या करना है. And Cole is not liking it one bit, but कैसे भी he was trying to go with it until the dragon came. And on a side note, I think Kristen Cole got to know about Arunima's hate towards him, इसलिए उसने अपना बाल काट लिया डिप्रेशन में.
No, it is like a classic New Year New Me वाला thing. वो नया नया हैंड बना है ना तो फिर अभी भाई और प्लस उसको तो अप्रूव अब करना है. अब वो हैंड नहीं रहा मतलब हैंड तो बन गया पर वो एलिसेंट का हैंड काइंड ऑफ वो नया बंदा आ गया ना उधर उससे भी इसको चिढ़ है. वो देख रहा था कि भाई मैन क्लासिक मैन विल बी मैन. वो जाते वक्त भी एक बार तो ही मुझको बता दे फिर वो रुमाल जब मिलता है तब इसको लगता है कि भाई
That, yes, yes.
अभी भी मेरे लिए कब जा रहा है. और यही क्वालिटी होता है. हम लोग एक रुमाल के सहारे चल जाएंगे
सब निकलते हैं. हाँ
रुमाल दी पूरा भाई खुश क्या that's it ये रहेगा मेरे साथ. आई एम गोइंग. अब देखो मैं चलूँगा क्या क्या हम करने वाले हैं. and he's off. I बहुत अच्छा मोमेंट when Bella saw him and सबसे अच्छा बात कि Bella recognize यही है यही है जाके बता भी दी मस्त जाके बता. I like the pacing of the episode also. फटाफट हो रहा था देखी cut to next scene जाके बता दे देख वो जा रहा है उधर वो सेटिंग चल रहा है छोटा सा ग्रुप है वो लोग निकला है.
Actually, Renera asked her twice, "Are you sure that you saw it was Kristen Cole? Like, just want to be double sure. Like, your ex
तुमने
is
कुछ
coming
बता
back."
दिया मैंने वापस कुछ कर दिया.
I wanted to tell her कि bro, your ex is coming back. Get ready. रोएगा अब तेरे सामने आके भी. तुमने क्या किया मेरे साथ? No, but I think on that note, Sir Kristen Cole, if you've noticed that he's got this very fancy, Hand of the King का वो design he got done. It was so fancy, and all the knights are like legit looking at him and be like कि तुझे कैसे इतना बड़ा promotion मिल गया? Sort of a thing going on in their entire knighthood. There is a very weird body language going on between him and his colleagues. And obviously, if you've noticed.
They know.
And also Allison's brother was also noticing him कि सीन क्या है इसका मतलब काफी नहीं घुस रहा है ये Alicent जो भी मतलब ये जो बोल रहा है Alicent को Alicent भी सुनी रही है उसको मतलब चल क्या रहा है ये.
But I just love the way Alicent carries herself across the King's Landing. Just the walk. The grace that she just pulls off, the way she is engaging with everyone, it's very hands-on to be honest. This is what I feel. Alicent सबसे बात करती है सबसे घुल मिल के रहती है बिल्कुल कोई भी no stone unturned with kind of behavior है. And the rumal scene was too good. I love the rumal scene.
Yeah, she's like, here you go. This is a small gift from you to me.
A token
it was
of
so
appreciation.
stupid.
it was
Yeah,
very
I mean,
Bollywood.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, stop being cheesy, man.
It was very what, Amit?
It was very Bollywood. कि तुम मेरा
Bollywood.
रुमाल हो.
हाँ. I swear, यार, Amit. Now that you say it, makes more sense. छे.
अभी बस एक चीज मिसिंग था कि क्रिस्टन एलिसेंट स्टार्ट डांसिंग और पीछे सारे नाइट स्टार्ट कोऑर्डिनेटिंग.
कभी खुशी कभी गम.
तुम मेरा वेट करोगी
जब it would have been that way. जब क्रिस्टन जा रहा होता एलिसन would be like पलट and then Kristen would turn back.
ऐसे नहीं बोलेगी ना, इसको
That's
पता है
it.
पलट बोला ना तो ये रुकेगा नहीं, ये वापस आ जाएगा.
Yeah, actually.
Hmm.
Oh, he should get burned down, man. Never mind.
Hmm.
Moving on. He should be drag arrest.
Dude, there's so many articles online ki now Sir Kristen Cole is like the most hated character in
Ah,
Yeah,
this
obviously.
he's in the
Predictable.
Cersei Lannister.
Yes,
and
yes. Are bhai,
someday I want to
yeah, the
understand where
actor I
this
think
hates.
have limited the comment. Yeah, go. Sorry, Sudeep.
No, I want to
I was
understand
very
ये
excited.
hate कैसे शुरू हुआ है, and you know how has it grown so much, you know, because I see this post that मतलब you know every time I see Kristen Cole on screen and you know it's like a fighting scene, किसी को मार रहे हैं
हाँ.
किसी को, you know, I think
He
it's all
made it
started.
very obvious.
Ali can
Yeah.
answer this question.
Nah, you just made it very obvious. I don't like Riddle. She's a bitch. I'm like, अरे तुझे क्या रिजेक्ट कर दिया भाई? तो मतलब भाई साहब, you don't even know anything about her properly. How can you just go up and comment like this? I think people are just so done with it. I did share this with Amit also, that if there is one hater in this earth for Kristen Cole, that will be me. In the meme it says, that's the one hater. It will be there. People, the actor legit had to turn off, had to limit the comment section because people are just like blasting at him on his pictures. Why the hell are you doing this, man?
I think it should be happy.
But I'm
Just
glad.
like Cersei was very happy with the kind of hate she was getting. You know, there was she was there in a, in a, not a shopping mall, but in a grocery store somewhere, and there was this lady who came up to her, and she said something very awful to her, right? And she was very happy because it was like that Cersei Lannister has crossed the screen. She's out of the screen, and people see her as Cersei Lannister because very, very, very hated, despised character, but played really, really well. I don't know about if Sir Kristen Cole can reach that levels of hate, but yeah. So we have 5 minutes before Zoom does its Zoom, Baba. And let's talk about the scene where the Lord of Whisperers does the thing that he does really, really well. And he eventually stops, or he prevents Aegon from dying right away. And putting a classic example of Inception, and putting an idea in his head that तेरा भाई और तेरी माँ तेरे against है और कुछ हो रहा है, and you need more supporters, right? And again Lord Larys का जो journey अब होने वाला है बहुत basic step by step हो रहा है. पहले Whisperers, Man of Whisperers बनेंगे, Lord of Whisperers of sorts, and then probably he will be promoted, demoted, however you look at it, to Hand. और मतलब जो भी उनका target है, he has a strategy in place, because it shows how naive and how vulnerable the king is. वो बंदा आता है और वो एक बात बोलता है कि भाई, और कुछ कन्विंसिंग नहीं, 2 लाइन बोलता है. there are 2 rumors running in the street. Number 1 कि किंग इतना ब्रेव है कि वो जा रहा है ड्रैगन लेके मार करने. Number 2 किंग इतना बेवकूफ है कि जैसे ही जाएगा एमंड और क्या नाम है एलिसेंट थ्रोन को संभाल लेगा. Let's talk about that scene. 3 minutes.
Before we talk about that scene, there was one scene which I don't think was necessary for me, and that was seeing Aemon in that place, in that attire that he had behind the curtains.
That happens later. That happens later. This scene was
That
before
happens
that.
later,
But I think that it adds to the story, na. It adds Aemon, the way Aemon walked out. Obviously, we don't want to see certain things, but when Aemon walked out, he had this thing कि okay, भाई को ये नहीं करना था, kind of. You know, he wants to have his image also. Plus, Aegon was sloshed of sorts. He was in the zone, तो वो अपना बोल दिया जो उसको बोलना था. But all of these things are adding the seeds of recession. कि भाई अब तुम देख, you know, क्योंकि Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, you name it, तब किसका you know alliance change होगा, you never know.
Correct. That just goes to show how insecure this Aegon is, ना.
Yeah,
उसको
yeah.
पता है कि उसके पीठ पीछे he also has a doubt कि कुछ हो रहा है, even though nothing's happening. But he has this insecurity कि oh, my brother's gonna overthrow me, even though उसने
And-
clearly बोल के रखा है कि I want you to be the king in
And,
season 1.
एक एपिसोड में वो बोलता भी है ना कि ये मेरा भाई, ये को भी मेरे मतलब ये पूरा साथ देगा. एमेंड द फियर्स करके वो तारीफ भी करता है कि भाई एमेंड मेरे साथ ही रहेगा, एमेंड विल सपोर्ट मी. बट वो द टाइमिंग ऑफ टेलिंग हिम कि भाई तुम मत जाओ, डोंट फ्लाई, it was very a master stroke from Lord Larys,
Yeah.
because
He put the
he-
Kira in his mind.
and because he wants him to be there in the king. It is not about his life, or you know he can die any day. It is about अगर वो नहीं रहेगा ना तो कोई इसका बात सुनेगा नहीं.
Correct.
एलिसेंट का अलग, एलिसेंट भी अब सुन सकती है, चला गया कोल, बट अगर ये नहीं रहा, एगॉन नहीं रहा, बाहर चले गए, तो ये किसको बोलेगा जाके कि भाई ये करो, इसको मरवाओ, इसको उठवाओ, ये करते हैं वो करते हैं. इसको इन्फ्लुएंस करने के लिए कोई है ही नहीं, इसका टारगेट ऑडियंस ही चला जाएगा. तो इसको रोक के
Yes,
रखेगा, भाई
correct.
तुम यही रहो और देखो हम क्या क्या करवा सकते हैं. टॉकिंग
He
अबाउट
knows कि in the
Actually-
family there's only one person.
No, actually, that entire scene I think is a build up for Larys, is what I felt, because वो तो बोल के गया कि there are two rumors going on, right? And he accepted the fact, Aegon मान भी लिया कि हो भी सकता है, because he's very vulnerable and he's very stupid. Let's face it, right? He's very, very stupid. And at the same time, he's the biggest bully of his own brother as well, which they show in the next scene altogether, right? Like he's insulting his own brother in front of his colleagues or whatever that is. And I think this is exactly what, if you remember, again, we're going back to the old story of Game of Thrones. You know, it's somehow again showed me exactly the plot of Lord Baelish altogether, right? बस भिड़वा दो दोनों को, just create some issue, start a fight over here, right? I think
yes, Shalini, when you're talking about Lord Baelish,
right. So, you know, when I was looking at the scene when Lord Larys came up and told Aegon that there are these two rumors going on, and I think it sort of reminded me of Lord Baelish, right? You know, Larys have always been great about. I think that's where it's moving, to make a fight amongst the brothers internally, and I feel that there is an hidden agenda. That's why they have probably come up with that entire scene altogether, because otherwise that, you know, suddenly Aegon coming out of nowhere, you know, making fun of Aemond, really doesn't fit into this series, right? Because the storyline is very different. That scene was meant for this. It's like probably that's what I felt like. It's a build up to what Larys wants, basically. That was my takeaway from that, because if you look at it, Aegon, as I was telling also earlier, that Aegon is actually a biggest bully for his brother Aemond, and that has always been the case since their childhood, because he was always very different from his brother.
yeah.
That's what I felt. Yep.
Only thing is the Aemond is taller, but he's still the younger brother, who is.
I think he's what
I mean,
realized he's
Aemond is
very,
taller, right?
elegant.
Aemond is the.
Aemond is taller.
Aemond is taller, but he's still the younger brother, and correct. He's the younger
Yeah,
brother. He's the elder brother. Aegon is the elder
He's
brother.
the young. Correct. And I felt that he is more, you know, the way he carries himself or the way he speaks. If you've noticed, it's only at that particular, that to the particular person that he was with in that scene, he speaks to her only, if you have noticed. He doesn't really talk to much people while he's at his home, which is his castle, or where his mother is. It's very weird dynamics, right? That means it shows that he doesn't really trust anyone around him, and he's very calculative. Whether he's drunk, whether he's doing whatever he wants to, he's very, very calculative like that. That's what I really appreciate about that character,
Nice.
which Aegon is not. Aegon being the king, he's very stupid.
Oh yeah.
One
That
second,
is why Aemond.
I'll lock the door. One second.
The Raja
Now,
people
I
here.
have
Raja
news today. This is the
Yeah.
okay. We're back. So, Amit, go ahead. You were saying something.
I lost. I think this is what in season 1 happened. Na? When Aemond was searching for Aegon, he told him कुछ तो बोला था कि he wanted to be the king, but Aegon has to be there on the throne because of some reason. I'm not entirely sure about what the conversation happened, but he told कि भाई तुम ही को उधर बैठना पड़ेगा क्योंकि अभी जो भी सीन है मुझे बनना है, but you are the one that needs to sit on the throne, as far as I can remember. तो ये थोड़ा उसका बैक ऑफ माइंड है कि I wanted to be on the throne, but Aegon is there because he's the elder one.
All
I
right,
feel
let's talk.
he has accepted it somewhere. I mean, again, if you compare that scene, sorry Sudeep, we're digressing a bit.
No.
But I feel he wants to be supportive of his brother very much, because again, it's his brother, and knowing him, he's very professional in that matter. That okay, fine, you know what, I'm gonna do this for him. Like, whether I like him, I do not like him, I'm gonna do this for him, right? But then he does this, like Aegon does this to him, which he truly doesn't appreciate, right? And if you see, even at that situation, at that point of time, he was in the most compromising, vulnerable situation. He still walked out with his head held high. He didn't care. He's like, yeah, whatever, this is not the end of the world, I'm walking out from this. He didn't let that bother him at all. And
For now.
I think for now, yes,
Yes,
for now.
that's the key word. क्योंकि I saw this thing online.
Because he's going to go back to Sylvie. He's going to go back to Sylvie. He's going to tell her,
Obviously.
relax. It's okay. We'll get back at them. Not a worry. Because that is the thing about loyal people, right? Once you piss them off, there can be repercussions to that. Because he's been very loyal to his brother, and maybe his agenda has always been to seek revenge from Rhaenyra and her sons. It's kind of like the stepmom that you hate, or you name it, however you want to put it. It's like that. The kind of relatives you just want to kill, वाला kind of vibe है इसके दिमाग में कि भाई these guys should not be there. It's just I just hate them to the core, right? Although accidentally जब when he kills, he still has guilt, but उसके दिमाग में काफी hate है for that whole family, for the whole family tree जो Rhaenyra से शुरू होता है. Although his mother and Rhaenyra were Bidus, but हाँ वो उसका है दिमाग में वो चीज. Talking about Bidus, let's talk about the final fast track.
Yes.
We'll talk about the biddies.
The biddies, the final sequence, amazingly done, very quick. बिल्कुल वक्त
Yeah.
नहीं लगा. Again, बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग पैरेलल्स चल रहा है दोनों. एक पॉइंट टू बी नोटेड है कि दोनों जो क्लेमर्स टू द थ्रोन हैं, उसरपर और क्वीन, दोनों का जो द वे दे आर मैनेजिंग देयर किंगडम इज वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट, बट बहुत सारा पैरेलल्स भी हैं. He has now got a confirmed Lord of Whisperers, Aegon. Rhaenyra has now a confirmed, White Worm, Mysaria as
Yeah.
someone who will tell her कि ये क्या है.
What's
एक
going
तरफ
on? Yeah.
काइंडनेस है, एक तरफ विसेरिया के लिए काइंडनेस वो दिखाई, एक तरफ वो रैट कैचर्स को वो मरवा दिया, लटका दिया। और वो एक सीन भी आया था जिसमें देयर इज अ क्रो हु इज ईटिंग द आई।
Eating
इट्स
the
वेरी
eyes, yeah.
इफ
Yeah, it's still hanging. Yeah.
सीधा वो गाना चला कागरे मोरी इतनी अरज फ्रॉम रॉकस्टार, बिकॉज़ वो सीधा जैसे वो सीन आया जो वही चला। और इनफैक्ट उसी सीन में आई थिंक कोल निकल रहा था ना, कोल टू बी ऑनेस्ट वेरी बॉलीवुड,
हाँ.
कोल जा रहा था एंड देन दिस
Crow.
That scene
Crow
came
is
up. Yeah,
eating
yeah,
the,
yeah, yeah.
this thing. Third thing,
Eyes. Yeah.
third thing is एगॉन का स्मॉल काउंसिल और इधर का स्मॉल काउंसिल, दोनों को काफी ज्यादा शक आ चुका है कि भाई तुम लोग थोड़ा सा, ये उधर चापलूसी चलता है, इधर ये लोग चढ़ के बोलता है। उधर पूरा चापलूसी चलता है, लॉर्ड ये लॉर्ड वो, इधर पूरा ये लोग मुंह पे बोलता है कि नहीं नहीं छुपो बचो ये करो। भले ही रनीश जाके लास्ट में बोले कि भूलो मत ये कॉन्सिलेटर की पोती है, काइंड ऑफ अ लाइन वो बोल के गई, बट उससे लोगों को फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, वो लोग अपना पॉइंट रख रहा है मुंह पे कि ये करो भाई तो दोनों का एक अलग अलग सेटअप दिखा रहा है। उसी बीच में रायना टेक्स अ वेरी मेरे ख्याल से बहुत ही ज्यादा बोल्ड मूव, बहुत ही ज्यादा बोल्ड, इतना बोल्ड कि इसको स्टूपिड भी बोला जा सकता है कि भाई हम जाएंगे और हम एलिसेंट से बात करेंगे, वो भी अकेले, और वो भी किंग्स लैंडिंग में घुस के। I was very scared. I was very scared throughout the scene, क्योंकि ये लास्ट के 10 मिनट्स में हो रहा था। I was very scared कि अचानक से कोई आएगा उसको पकड़ लेगा। And gone. फिर पूरा करते रहो claim to the throne, ड्रैगनस्टोन में बैठे बैठे, right? And this is where the good guys falter, is what I feel. That क्योंकि दिस इज काइंड ऑफ, भले इसको बहुत क्लैरिटी अब मिला है, रेनेरा हैज गॉट दैट क्लैरिटी, अब वो बिंदास अटैक कर सकती है अगर इफ इट कम्स टू दैट, शी कैन फाइट नाउ, क्योंकि वो उसका रीजनिंग सुनी कि तुम लास्ट में तुम्हारा क्या बात हुआ था, और शी नाउ हैज अ वेरी क्लियर अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि ये साला इसका गलती से ये इतना देर तक कैंपेन चला दी, इसको दिमाग नहीं था कि बात किसी और का हो रहा था, इसको लगा कि इसका बेटा का बात हो रहा है। तो अब वो बहुत ही, अब now her claim to the throne is much more solid, भले ही अब एलिसेंट she cannot go back, बहुत आगे आ चुके हैं, it's like too late। अगर वो she does that, एक तो उतना honest कोई है नहीं, she would be like the fool, she has to now carry this burden मरते दम तक कि भाई I misinterpreted। Yeah, I spoke
and both realize also कि they both realize कि भाई एलिसेंट ने गलत सुना है, but now he was like I am doing what I set out to do, अब मैं ढीठ बनेगी, मैं कुछ नहीं करेगा वैसा करके, now I'll let it go, let it be as it is, I'll let my son be on the throne, तुमको करना है जो करो वैसा।
Actually, what I realized is that obviously Alicent didn't do her research properly, clearly, and she wasn't aware of the song, clearly. Basically, she wasn't aware of the history of the Targaryens, right? She assumed. So I think that's why rightfully people say that do not assume stuff, right? Get yourself clarified more and more. So this is just a clear case of assumption. I think they both realized at some point कि तू क्या बोल रही है kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Because they both had that weird look. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? And she goes like, what did I talk? Or
like,
what did I speak? Oops, हो गया दोनों के साथ. And then it's like Alicent is now at this point of his like कि damage is already done. I have done things. I am still gonna go ahead with the fact that my son is the rightful heir to the throne. I am just gonna keep continuing this, whatever it has happened. And I think I just love the face, which Rhaenyra had. Like the camera had hold on to her face for quite some time before the closing scene, right? She realized this is it. Now I have to fight. All this while I felt that she was in this tumultuous motion. She's like, no, Alicent cannot do this. I need to hear from her directly that she is ready for this war. That she knows that what she's signing up for. She knows what is the destruction going to happen. And as she rightly mentioned in that conversation, she's like, dude, are you even understanding what I'm trying to tell you? Like, you fathead lady, like, what's going on with you? If our house only starts fighting amongst each other, that is it. That's the end of the world altogether. No one is going to win in this war, right?
Yeah.
And she had a very valid point, which she was trying to make. But it's just Alicent being Alicent at that point of time. It just broke my heart for Alicent also, that she just misinterpreted that entire thing altogether. For Rhaenyra, it was like, okay, you just confirmed all my confusions or doubts, whatever it is. Now I'm gonna go all guns out with you. And I think that was the phase all about that. She's like, why the hell am I here, risking myself, sitting here and listening to this? I think I loved it. But the face that they both had, and
Phase of
there was
realization.
this, yeah, and there was this whole, there is this meme song which is there, no, what the dash, that's the whole thing that just came right. So someone took a picture of their face. What? It's like that, like, they're both asking questions. And it
Yeah.
goes like, what the dash?
But इसमें Alicent's also trying to save face, no? Now she can't go and admit to everyone in the castle
she
कि
knows.
ये गलत थी.
Yeah. She has made the blunder. Yeah, she cannot
Yeah.
go back anymore. Kristen
she
Cole
cannot-
is already there with the dragon.
She cannot go back and say, no, मैंने कहा था ना, मैंने कहा था, मैंने कहा था ना, मैंने कहा. She cannot do that. और दिक्कत ये ना, कभी बात नहीं की. एगॉन,
वही.
मेरा बेटा एगॉन, मेरा बेटा एगॉन, उसी में रही. वो कभी बोली नहीं कि भाई वो बोला क्या था. तू पूरा बात बताई, अपना बाप को भी नहीं बताई, किसी को कुछ नहीं बोली, अपने मन में रखी. पर याद था दीदी को, पूरा याद था लाइन. Yeah, the prince that was
Yes.
promised. Prince promised. Prince promised. Prince promised. तू तेरा prince promise हुआ था. कुछ दिमाग में है नहीं. और वो तो अच्छा हुआ ये सुनी. अगर इसका बाप सुनता तो हाँ, मेरा ही पोता प्रॉमिस हुआ था. तो लैरी सुनता तो कुछ नहीं. लैरी सुनता कुछ नहीं, अपने पैर दिखाओ. क्रिस्टियन कोल का तो कोई मतलब है नहीं ये सब चीज से. और बेटा लोग दोनों लफंडे. तो किसी को वो बुद्धि नहीं है. द राइट पर्सन टू नो दिस वाज द पर्सन हु हैड हर्ड ये बात अपने पिता से कि वेलेरियन स्टील और ये चाकू है, ये चाकू में देखो इसमें लिखा हुआ है चाहूं मैं या ना, तुम देखो इसको एंड देन यू टेल. और फिर परफेक्ट आदमी सुना. बट द रियलाइजेशन वाला फेज वाज वेरी कूल. प्रिंस द प्रॉमिस बोला था. अरे पागल औरत.
It was very funny. It was funny, let's face it. मतलब वो फेस देखने के लायक थे. They're like कि did I just misinterpret this entire thing? मतलब फसद की जड़ वही है.
और
But also
बात
the thing is,
करने हमें
नहीं, I was just gonna say कि you said ना कि उसको याद है कि what he told. But what we should also
हाँ.
remember is the episode started with saying few weeks ago my lord king whatever जो भी था. तो ये जो हो रहा है it is happening very close to each other. It's been happening in a matter of weeks. Even though we waited for it for 2 years, but that is happening in a matter of weeks. So इसलिए it's all like fresh memory which is there in everyone's mind.
अरे I think that few weeks ago वाला line is a sarcastic thing. काफी टाइम हो चुका है भाई. It's a sarcastic thing. कि अभी कि मतलब तुम कुछ दिन का राजा बने हो और तुमको लगता है कि भाई तुम बहुत. And we are talking about the preview for episode 4 अरुणिमा. उसमें एलिसेंट का पहला लाइन है to Aegon कि few weeks ago my क्या कि Viserys was king और तुम वहीं बैठा.
हाँ.
मेरे को लगता है कि वो बहुत सार्कास्टिक लाइन है कि भाई तुम अभी जुम्मा का राजा बना, ज्यादा उड़ो मत. तो हम बहुत चीज देख चुके हैं. वो टॉन्ट वाला लाइन है उसके लिए. तभी बोलते ट्रेड केयरफुली. कि अब उसके दिमाग में वो नहीं सोचा, लैरी सोच रहा है. वो थॉट चल रहा है उसके दिमाग में कि भाई मेरी माँ और मेरा भाई मेरे अगेंस्ट प्लॉटिंग प्लानिंग कर रहा है पीछे से कि भाई तुम जाओ जंग में शहीद हो जाओ, इधर हम अपना संभाल लेंगे. ओके, टॉकिंग अबाउट सो अगेन अ ब्यूटीफुल सीन. जल्दी दे वेंट. माय ओनली एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम दिस सीन इज कि जल्दी जितना जल्दी ये लोग उधर गई है रेनेरा, उतना जल्दी ही ड्रैगनस्टोन वापस आ जाए. उससे नाटक नहीं चाहिए मेरे को कि भाई अब रुक रही है, बात कर रही है, कैसा है तू, किसी से मिल नहीं. वापस जैसे जितना जल्दी तुम पहुंची थी वापस आओ नहीं तो धरा जाओगी
Hmm.
और फिर बचोगी नहीं, वो फिर
Hmm.
अलग अलग कहानी हो जाएगा अगेन.
Hmm.
Now let's move on. So Arnima, did you see the fourth episode का preview?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Oh boy, oh boy.
मैंने नहीं देखा.
So
Can you
but-
tell me what's the
Yeah,
scene looking
absolutely.
like?
Dragons are here.
Yeah.
Dragons
Okay.
are here, and दोनों side के dragons are here. I think
Ooh,
we are
okay.
going. I think we are going to see Caraxes versus Vhagar.
Yeah. They both have reached Harrenhal,
Harrenhal.
at least from the trailer that I saw. इसलिए I remember the long neck and Vhagar fighting.
और Caraxes दिखाया है, वो कर रहा था. बहुत ugly है, you know. इसका Daemon का dragon.
Oh, I like Daemon's dragon bro. इतना बड़ा सा एकदम गला है. He just twists and turns everywhere.
वाह, I don't like Daemon. I don't like his dragon. इसलिए अच्छा ना, अच्छा हम Vhagar ही ठीक है. I am more with Vhagar. हाँ भाई, तू रहे भाई गुरु.
You are Vhagar.
हाँ, so the dragons are उसके प्रीव्यू में अर्निमा अगेन चीजें बहुत गर्म हो रही हैं. ये आई थिंक अब एगन को डाउट होना चालू होगा अपनी मम्मी पे और अपने भाई पे. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, क्रिस्टियन कोल अब वहां पे पहुंच चुके हैं भाई. अब माहौल उधर टाइट होने वाला है. इधर कैरेक्सिस डेमन के साथ है और उधर से आई थिंक वेगार भी आ रहा है फॉर द बैटल टू हैपन नाउ. जो ड्रैगन्स आर इन. रेनेरा के बारे में, रेनेरा कुछ फ्रेम है.
I just got a glimpse of the episode. So obviously, like as you mentioned, that what Amit was also mentioning, that few weeks ago your father was there on the throne. He goes like, treat carefully, and Alicent goes like, or what? What will you do to me? Right? Like shut the hell up. Like do not speak.
मैं तुम्हारी
And
माँ है.
I loved it. No, I loved it. Like she's scolding him now. Like she should have done this years back, but never mind. So now she's scolding him like, calm down, dude, calm down. And they had a very interesting dialogue over there. Like while the dragons are fighting over there, right? It says that now this war has to happen because I have, opened the
much more than the
hell,
throne.
hell door, much more than the throne. Loved it. And I see Daemon once again back in King's Landing is what I realized. He was standing in front of the throne, the Iron Throne or something. And I don't know again if it's dreaming about it. in
Yeah, we
Harrenhal,
cannot
but
trust that, no.
I think there's a just quick sequence, but loved it. I just oversaw that from HBO Max what they have posted. It's good. It's chaotic as it gets.
Hopefully it is better than episode 3.
Yeah, I mean, again, they had to build this
Yeah.
up. बीच में वो because he has to go there and all of that is there. Caraxes is there. पूरा हाँ, the fight is on. Vhagar versus Caraxes हो रहा है. He is imagining. That is a this thing. वो King's Landing में जाके, क्योंकि you see एक frame है ना, you see the crown fall as well. वो crown
Yes.
ऐसे लुढ़क के गिरता है.
Indeed.
अभी अचानक से कोई crown ऐसे गिरने नहीं वाला. You are imagining कि भाई होगा उसको कि मेरे को मिलना चाहिए था पर मेरे को मिला नहीं. You know, दोनों चीज में बीच में झूल रहा है ना वो. क्राउन चाहिए कि रेनेरा को सपोर्ट करना है. And
But
in the
Aegon
whole
is taking
trailer,
the backlash. Yeah.
and the whole trailer में they haven't shown Rhaenyra,
Rhaenyra at all.
which is a good move.
I think now this episode will focus probably on Alicent and Aegon. If you see, there are quite a few dialogues which is being exchanged, right? It's quite a tense moment between son and mother, right? And I feel probably in this episode, you never know, Larys will somehow come to know that Rhaenyra was in King's Landing. I'm having a feeling. And he will just go up and tell this to Aegon. कि आई तो थी बट तुम्हारे मम्मी ने कुछ नहीं किया. Now that is a different thing.
Yeah.
बस
और
सुलग जाएगा उधर से.
कीड़ा.
आग लगा दे वो वाला टाइप वो करेगा. और एक्चुअली मैं तो पूरा गैस लाइट नहीं है ये, पूरा मतलब फ्लेम थ्रोअर. वो सिर्फ सिंपल बोलेगा
Kerosene.
कि वो यू the the lady who killed my child वो आई थी और तुम बात करके जाने दी, तुम पागल है क्या? ऐसे बोले कि तुम भी गाली दो, रेनर भी गाली दे रही है, दोनों साइड से मेरे को गाली दे रहा है, और तुमको पता है तुम फिर भी नहीं, तुमको बैठना ही नहीं था इस पे, मेरा बैठती, एक दूसरा एक उनका बात हो रहा था। एक दिन ना ऐसे शुड गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, शी शुड जस्ट ब्लर्ट आउट दीस थिंग्स कि एक तो तुम लोग सारे नाम सेम रखते हो, एगॉन 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 एगॉन, चेंज करो यार, फिर ना कंफ्यूजन रहता है किस एगॉन का बात हो रहा है।
So true. There are so many Egons.
I know.
There's
बस
so many
एक
Egons.
एक कॉन्करर आ गया, बस सबका नाम वही, एगॉन 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 एगॉन। अंतर रखो भाई, पता क्या चलेगा किसका बात हो रहा है।
वही तो।
कुछ नंबरिंग भी नहीं किया उन्होंने, एगॉन द सेकंड, एगॉन द थर्ड, ताकि बोल सके एगॉन द थर्ड का बोल रहे हैं ना, छोड़ दिया।
सबके नाम भी तो एक सिमिलर है एकदम, कौन, रेनेरा, रेना, रेनीस, क्या क्या है ये?
No, I think it's we were mentioning in one of the episodes, right, that they really need to come up with a proper naming list that would avoid. See, this was confusion because of the name, that she assumed everything,
Yeah.
right? Oh God, I will never forget that scene. My God, the look on her face, and she goes, "Huh?" and she goes, "What?"
हाँ, this तो correct. इसका क्या मीम बना है? That is next
Also-
level.
It is all over. Yeah.
Also, by the way, I saw a spoiler, ठीक है, accidentally of sorts. I don't know if others people have seen it, but because we are so close, we'll discuss it.
Mm.
There's a scene where Joffrey in Game of Thrones is talking to is
Sansa.
no, not Sansa. I think her, the sexy lady on the floor. What was her name?
Marjorie from something M से start होता है. Like the
Marjorie?
later she became
Marjorie.
his wife.
Who became
Marjorie.
his wife? It was very very
Marjorie.
very
Some,
wicked.
हाँ,
Yeah,
correct.
Marjorie.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he is pointing down to the crypt of sorts, and he says,
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
this is where
सब उधर पड़े।
Rhaenyra was
Rhaenyra
burned
Targaryen.
by a dragon. ठीक है, was
Yeah.
captured and
In
burned
front
by
of
a
his
dragon.
son.
So
In
अब
front of
ये
his
ये
son.
सुन के
Yeah.
मेरे को लगता है कि भाई ये जल्दी वापस पहुंचे, क्योंकि अगर ये नहीं पहुंची, we are going to be this is going to be the classic thing where the crowd or the people were you know affiliated नहीं बोलेंगे, but pushed towards a certain character कि भाई ये character अच्छा है, and you start liking that character, which is currently Rhaenyra, because you feel for her and conflict है, अच्छा character है and all of that, and when you take it to the rise and then you kill that character. So I don't know when
But
that
ये-
killing is going to happen, but
Not this early, I feel, because
Yeah.
this
ये
this is
last
the
में
main
हुआ।
portion of Dance of the Dragons, correct? I am already, to be very honest, not to spoil anyone's mood here, I already know what is gonna happen to all of them,
okay, good.
unfortunately.
बस अभी बस एक को हम लोग बता कर रहे हैं कि I saw it accidentally कि एक जॉफरी का सीन था, I think he was going to say something stupid or something wild, and he said that, but it spoiled this thing for me कि अरे यार ये होने वाला है, तो but the whole thing is I'm taking it like I'll be more extra careful, extra virgin olive oil types. I'll be very careful कि भाई ये जहाँ जा रही है ये तो बच के चले, कब उसको कौन पकड़ ले, I have no idea. But yeah, the war is on. They're fighting. And I think I am very very hyped up because I'm going to see two dragons fight. That is it. That is the only reason. That is and two big ass dragons fight. कि भाई destruction होगा,
baby dragon and Vigar.
वो सब देखने को मिलेगा, और जेमन बैठ के खाली ये वो करता रहेगा कि यार निकलो, इंटरेस्टिंग. एंड आई थिंक उसका भाई को मारने वाला है क्रिस्टियन को, होगा तुम चल, तू वापस नहीं आ रहा.
हाँ, that's like a short-lived
Alicent का-
character I feel.
एलिसन का भाई
Alicent का
को
भाई।
चल वो इसको उसका चेहरा ना उससे मिलता है, जो एक भाई था स्टार्क फैमिली में, हु वाज उसका चेहरा ना मेरे को उसका याद दिलाता है यार, जो
रॉब
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
Rob Stark?
जो पानी वाला
ब्रैन
के साथ था, पानी वाला के साथ था, जिसका जो लास्ट में सांसा को हेल्प करता है, जिसको बहुत टॉर्चर किया जाता है।
Oh, that guy, that Grey
Oh,
Worm
yes, yes, yes,
guy.
yes.
हाँ 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 हाँ
Balon Greyjoy's son, I think.
हाँ हाँ, ग्रेजॉय फैमिली।
One Greyjoy, yeah.
हाँ,
Ah.
उसका
He
याद
was
आता है।
the one
All
who
right.
took a lot from Lord Bolton. Yeah, snip
Any
snip.
closing thoughts, guys?
Amit.
I hope season नहीं, episode 4 is better than episode 3. इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ हुआ नहीं according to me. It was like a very mellow episode. There was just one line which I liked in the entire episode. वो था Rhaenys का line that no war is as bloody as the war between dragons. And I was like, ये highlight है इस episode का, because after that everything was just going flat. It was not that exciting for me, but again that's my opinion. So hopefully episode 4 is better and more exciting.
Arunima?
For me, to be very honest, episode 3 was just amazing, to be very honest, because it set the right mood, set the right context of what we're going to expect from the next episodes. If you look at it, comparing from season 1 to season 2, I feel all the episodes, they are trying to stitch it together to give us that moment, right? There were few scenes where I felt like, especially the Harrenhal scene, they could have pushed a little bit more, is what I felt in episode 3. But I think it was beautifully done. What had to happen, what has to happen, what will happen, what will be the repercussions, setting the tone right, set the right discussions in. Because it's a beautiful start. You have Aegon's mind in doubt. What is his mother up to? What is his brother up to? Then there is Kristen Cole up to, doing something which we don't know whether it will work out or not, but it is up to something. Rhaenyra all alone, being vulnerable at King's Landing. She had a confrontation with her, let's put it in better words, with her childhood best friend when she was trying to understand. And she realized it's a mess, right? I think these 3 contexts sets the tone right of what we're going to expect. So for me, I think the episode 3 was brilliant.
Beautifully explained, Arunima. I think for me, this was like the necessary episode. This little bit of context setting was needed as to what is going to happen. And this episode gave a lot of clarity to a lot of people, a lot of clarity, a lot of confusion to a lot of people, a lot of characters, to be honest. For example, Rhaenyra is clear. करना क्या है, very very, she can now not be in 2 minds. चलो इसको पकड़ो, इसको आगे बढ़ो. That she can do that. Aegon is in confusion. Both the parties now have some strong balances. बीच में Daemon अपना एजेंडा चला रहा है और उसके लिए his angle is brute force. Simple. No strategy. I'll just keep winning and I'll take the throne. As simple as that. उसके बाद जो आएगा उसको will fight. Simple. So I think this is a necessary episode out there, and very very excited for episode 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
On
to
that-
add on to it,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Sudeep.
No,
I just wanted to
add-
add on to it that, Sudeep, is that, Daemon going to Harrenhal because he knows that it was I would say it was a bit of a strategic move from his end, because he realized that the garrison that they need, that's the castle that it would rightly fit in, as he mentions at some point, that this is the place where I need to keep all the soldiers here. So I need help. So I'm claiming this. as his
I
workplace.
feel that he cannot. ये तो बोला ही, but this is a very, he cannot say ना, क्योंकि Rhaenyra बोली थी जाके यहाँ setting करो. He cannot say that क्योंकि अब वो he's being in charge. हुआ तो यही था ना, Rhaenyra, बात यही हुआ था पहले Rhaenyra लोग के साथ कि भाई तुमको जाके Harrenhal को बुक करना है. Just take it like a booking. Go there, convert, book करो. और Harrenhal को यही बात हुआ था. अब वो वहां जाके बोल नहीं
हम्म
सकता ना कि भाई रनेरा बोली थी इसलिए हम आए हैं। नहीं भाई, ये मेरा प्लानिंग है, मेरे को यहाँ पे आर्मी चाहिए, हम यहाँ पे रेडी करेंगे। और वही एंगल वो बिल्ड
हम्म
कर रहा है। आई एम सरप्राइज अभी तक मारा कहीं नहीं, जैसा इसका दिमाग है अभी तक वो उसको मारा क्यों नहीं, वो जो था वहाँ का। वो तो ऐसा ही मूड में आया है कि भाई जो मिलेगा उसको मार के आई विल जस्ट टेक टेक थिंग्स एंड आई
Take
जस्ट कीप
over.
वॉकिंग, टेक ओवर, दैट्स इट। आई वाज वेरी
True.
सरप्राइज्ड कि
True.
ओपनिंग में लगे वो मार देगा ये। जैसे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ ये वाला तो भाई प्रिंस बोल दिया, फिर योर ग्रेस लाइन पे पूछ रहा है क्या करने का प्लान है। ठीक है, अब टेली लोग से बात करता है, ये लोग कैसे ये लोग सेटिंग करेगा। बट हाँ, उससे पहले तो क्रिस्टियन कोल और वेगा आ रहे हैं।
True.
क्या होता
Let's
है?
see what
Cool.
happens. Yeah.
Cool, very excited for episode 4. We think episode 4 when we do it, we'll watch it that day and we'll discuss it so that you can get the thoughts of that episode straight as soon as possible. Alright, that is all. Signing off. Me Sudeep, happy birthday Amit, and our pro expert, ultra pro max podcaster plus book reader, avid expert of and the hilarious Arunima Chakraborty. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.